This is the aggressive Pompadour. For this style, the hair is clipped aggressively short on the sides and back and left with exaggerated length on top. There is a bit of disconnection between the sides and the top of the haircut. For this style, blending is achieved both through the use of styling product and haircutting technique. This video demonstrates how to properly cut an aggressive pompadour haircut. Prior to starting the haircut, you'll want to slightly dampen the hair. This will make the hair easier to control and manipulate while cutting. Make sure the hair is not too wet so as not to interfere with the operation of the clippers. Starting at the sideburn with the clipper blade anchored to the head, run the clipper all the way up the side of the customer's head. Near the round of the head, pivot and suspend the clipper out to create a blend. Continue this process all the way around the entire head. For this haircut, it is critical that the clipper pivot and suspend as it reaches the round of the client's head. Continuing past this area will leave insufficient room for blending with the top. Continue cutting all the way around the head as shown. You may also need to go back and clean up any strays you may have missed along the way. Upon completion of cutting with the number 2 detachable blade, we will now switch clippers to an adjustable blade clipper with a number 1 attachment. Using an adjustable blade clipper in this manner gives you precision control and allows you to subtly vary the length of the cutting action to create a precision blend. To achieve the best blend possible, your motion with the clipper should be fluid, starting at the base with the clipper firmly anchored to the client's scalp and rocking up and outward. Continue cutting with this same attachment all the way around the customer's head. Once we've finished cutting all the way around the client's head with the number 1 comb, we'll remove this attachment and begin cutting with a bare blade. This will take the hair aggressively short. During this portion of the haircut, the clipper motion is essential. It should be smooth and fluid. As you work up the client's head, you can open the blade to create a smoother transition. Continue working around the entire head until the desired blend is achieved. Next, we'll switch to a T-finisher clipper to create clean lines around the ears and the neckline. This clipper is also used to clean stray hairs from the neckline and further refine the taper. A clipper with a T-shaped blade is essential for efficiently creating clean lines around a client's ears. The width of this blade also makes working more efficient. After completing our detail work with finishing clipper, we'll now move on to a detachable blade clipper with a number 1 blade. Using a clipper over comb technique, we will begin to soften the blend between the aggressively short sides and the longer top. During this phase of the haircut, it's important to remember not to remove too much hair past the round of the head. Remember, for this particular style, much of the blend is achieved through the use of styling product. Continue to soften the line all the way around the client's head. Once we've achieved the desired blending, our clipper work will be concluded. Next, we'll trim the top of the client's hair, working from front to back in 3 sections, using the top middle section as our guide. When connecting the left and right top sections to the center section we've just cut, it's important not to remove too much hair or conform too closely to the shape of the head. If combed straight up, the top of the hair should resemble a very long, grown-out flat top. Once you've finished cutting the top 3 panels, it's important to cross-check your work, moving from left to right across the client's head. Prior to the application of styling product, a blow dryer can be used to direct the hair up and back to create additional height on top. Styling for this haircut is achieved by working a medium to firm hold pomade through the hair with the fingers, directing the hair up and back. While the styling for this particular haircut is casual, a more formal look could be achieved by using a fine-tooth comb and creating a slick side part. This is the aggressive Pompadour.